right, we are in this. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Okay. We are going to see the Rotom, the Lando, no Houndstone, Grimmsnarl, Hoopa, which is good, Decidueye, and Revavroom. Okay. So, right off rip, Empoleon does look very good in this game if I can just get the Rotom chipped. We have Noctowl there for the Hoopa. It also kind of helps with the Lando if he's not running Stone Edge. I think I'm very free to just lead Miranda, I think. Yeah, Miranda looks like a very safe lead here. So I think we're going to lead Miranda. We're just going to apply some much needed pressure off rip. For some reason, my Switch, I don't know if it's a server thing, I don't know if it's a Pokemon thing, or if it's just me, but my Switch is very laggy. So if my gameplay looks a little shitty, that would be why. So I'm very, very sorry about that. But good luck, have fun. I'm very excited about this matchup. I have a lot of high hopes for MORPEKO again this week. He's going to lead Hoopa. Now my question is, does Hoopa just straight out bone me with a Focus Blast? It does. My question is, do I want to risk that? I guess they should actually probably fear a Scarf knockoff here, unless they're sashed. I think I can very freely just click knock. I am faster, and we're just going to straight up knock out the Hoopa turn 1. That is amazing. I guess they were maybe expecting lead rocks. But yeah, Hoopa is just going to go down to Blunder Policy. That is heat. They were definitely clicking Focus Blast there. Wow. Okay, well, that is a great turn 1 for me. Getting Hoopa out of the way was a big like help. Because only having Noctowl to switch into Hoopa was just not very good. So yeah, that's a big stress off my shoulders. Big stress off my shoulders. I was totally expecting, I don't even know what I was expecting. Maybe Trick Room. But either way, I will take that. So he clearly was not Scarfed, so we could see Scarf Lando. Maybe Scarf Rotom. If we see Rotom here, how much am I doing with a Trailblaze? Let's just say he's Choice Scarf. 34 to 40. Okay, so we're going to see Revavroom. I think this is a very obvious TERA here. I need to actually go look at his TERAs because it's been a while since I've prepped and I do not remember what their TERAs are. Water, and Flying, and Steel. Okay, so they're obviously not staying as a Steel type. And I have to make a call on what type they're going to be. But at the same time, they have to be Terra Water to handle Skeledirge. But even then, is a Terra Water Terra Blast like doing anything? Revavroom with Terra Blast. No. Okay. I think I can very freely just click knockoff here. I think it's safe. It prevents him from getting a free shift gear off. He's definitely going to Terra. Now the question is he Terra Flying or Terra Water? I feel like Terra Water probably makes more sense as a Mammothine switch in. He is going to be Terra Water. Also to help break the Skeledirge that I don't think he can break otherwise. So we're going to see Terra Water. We're just going to click knockoff. We are faster. We're going to do about 25-ish%. We're going to see a Citrus Berry, and he's going to shift gear. Seeing that damage, he has a lot of HP investment. I think I have to just EQ here now. Actually, I can kind of just go into Jawan here, can't I? But what is Jawan doing back? Is Jawan doing like literally anything? Surf's still doing 30%. I'm gonna go Jawan. +1 Terra Blast, doing 30 to 35. If he doesn't have high horsepower, I can actually just... He's going to Iron Head. That's going to do absolutely nothing. 190 to 159. Did 41 damage. Okay, so... Yeah, I have no reason not to just click Surf here. It's going to do good chip. He is going to high horsepower. We do get the Shucko, which is very nice. We'll be able to put this thing into range of... I think Monkey Dory outspeeds this thing. Yeah. Monkey Dory definitely outspeeds this thing. Oh, actually it does not. Okay. That is not good. Okay. Empoleon goes down, but honestly, now that the Hoopa's gone, and I still have MORPEKO, not really too worried. Iron Head, does Iron Head kill Mamoswine? It definitely does. Okay, so we have to go Dirge here. We definitely have to go Dirge here. Will-O-Wisp would be great, but unfortunately I do not have it. I could just get straight up swept off rip with this thing if I do not kill it with a Shadow Ball. So that is something that could happen. I don't think he can kill Noctowl, actually. I don't think Noctowl's dying to any one hit. Yeah, Noctowl's not dying to any one hit if it comes down to it. And now that Revavroom is Terra'd, I'm very free to just spam poison moves. So that is nice at least. Only the Lando can really switch in on Monkey Dory. And, okay, so he is going to high horsepower. That's going to not do enough. So he's not running Terra Blast. So Shadow Ball is going to pick up the KO. Okay, that is a threat out of the way. Whew, okay. So we only lost one Mon, right? I believe we only lost the Empoleon. Skeledirge is still at a good health. I believe we probably just see Rotom come in here. If we see Rotom, I'm just going to switch into... oh, we're going to see Lando. Okay, well, Lando's a bit of an issue. But I think... Don't you have to be... He has to be attack invested to be able to kill me here. And Dirge doesn't serve too much of a purpose now. Other than, I guess actually the Decidueye is kind of important. My question is what do I really switch into this? Probably Noctowl. We're going to go Noctowl. If he has Stone Edge for a middle ground, then good play to him. Stone Edge does hit my team very hard. I do not have very many Stone Edge switch-ins. So if he does click that, then props to him. He is going to Rock Tomb. That's going to do a lot of damage. And I'm going to have to let the Noctowl go down. Which is a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, this was only here for the Hoopa, and now that Hoopa is gone, I'm really not too worried about it. My question is this thing scarfed? Either way, I think MORPEKO is a decent switch in here. Actually, I think I have to go Mamoswine. I most definitely have to go Mamoswine. I'm just going to click Trailblaze. He's not staying in here. He does not know if I'm scarfed or not. He definitely just goes into Rotom Wash. Unfortunate that Noctowl went down. But it is what it is. We could just see rocks here. I feel like there's no way he's staying in. Unless he's Yachi Berry, I feel like there's no way he's staying in. If he stays in and just clicks like Superpower, then GG's to him. Rock type moves, like I said, do look very good into my team. It was a good read on their part. Clicking it into the Skeledirge, knowing that I was going to swap. So yeah, good play on their part. Bringing Allo Persian could have definitely helped with the Lando and the Ogre Pawn, but I thought I had the Lando under control with Empoleon, but I guess I did not prep enough for the Rev Room, which does seem to happen. He is going to withdraw the Lando. I feel like going into the Rotom is very obvious here. He's going to go into Grimmsnarl. Okay. We're going to click Trailblaze. Still do like 15%. Grimmsnarl versus Mamoswine. Earthquake is doing a hefty chunk of damage here. He might click Reflect here. He's going to Parting Shot. If he goes into Rotom, I feel like that's still not the worst thing in the world. I probably should have read that and clicked Knock Off. I feel like Parting Shot was definitely obvious. But I needed to get damage on Grimmsnarl because damage on Grimmsnarl is one of the Pokemon that I need to be able to kill with Morpeko. So, it's a bit unfortunate. Decidueye is actually going to come in on Earthquake. Okay. That's still going to do a decent chunk, I bet. Yeah, okay, I'll take that damage. So seeing that damage versus Decidueye. Decidueye, Hisui, Earthquake, Icicle Crash. Still doing a decent amount of damage, and I do outspeed. Do I get Chip? I think I just go into Terry. Does Decidueye get knockoff? I cannot remember. Decidueye, Hisui. You do not get knockoff, right? You do get knockoff. I can't lose a Scarf on Monkey Dory, can I? 67 to 80%. I outspeed everything on the team naturally except for... But if the Lando is Scarfed, I definitely need to save that. Yeah, I gotta go Betsy. If he has knockoff, then good play to them. I gotta get a safe switch into Morpeko here, I think. He's just gonna click triple arrows. It's gonna hit because he's scrappy. I am totally fine with that. This next one is definitely gonna kill. Man, looking at the team they brought, Torn would have been nasty here. I don't know what I was thinking not bringing Tornadus. He's gonna sneak. It's not gonna kill. We're gonna get a Torch Song off on this thing. Wow. That's going to do a lot of damage, and that's actually going to bring it into range of a lot of different things. So a bit of a misplay on their part, clicking Shadow Sneak. I feel like maybe the Shadow Sneak was probably for Monkey Dory, but that tells me that they don't have Knock Off, because I feel like you always click Knock Off there. So that's actually going to be really nice. Decidueye Hisui is also really slow. So Mamoswine can actually kind of just come back out here. We're just going to click Icicle Crash. I don't think he wants to save this unless he values the priority against Monkey Dory. I feel like he's just going to let this go. If I miss Icicle Crash, then that would be a very big misplay on my part. However, I cannot really freely click EQ and let Lando or Rotom come in for free. I'd like to get some chip on them. We are going to land the Icicle Crash. Miranda is going to pick up a kill. I believe that is Miranda's second kill of the game. And it is now down to a 3v3. Rotom Wash is still yet to hit the field, which is a bit concerning. We do, I believe, naturally outspeed Rotom, right? No, Mamoswine does not outspeed Rotom. However, if we'll be able to see if the Rotom's faster or not, and then kind of get a read on its set. I felt like in this matchup, you most likely have to be Spadef just for Tornti. And that's probably the reason Rotom hasn't come out. It's just it hasn't had a need to, as Rotom really only sits on Torn and Empoleon, and Empoleon got manhandled by Revavroom, so. I feel like you either go Lando and you click U-turn if you're Scarfed, or you go Grimmsnarl and you Parting Shot. He's going to go Grimmsnarl. I feel like whether we see the parting shot or not, knockoff is my safest bet. If he wants to stay in, he can do that. He might just click reflect here. I know we may be able to knock off light clay. We may be able to knock off, I don't even know. I feel like maybe lefties. The item on Grimmsnarl isn't too important. I don't have any hazards. But it's also just a safe move to click just to scout for item or to potentially hit the Rotom Orlando. He's going to stay in. Knock off a Citrus Berry. He's just going to click Spirit Break. How much damage is that going to do? 195 down to 105. So I feel like now is where he switches out. I think ISO Crash is very free still. We're just going to get damage off on this thing. Holy cow. Is he really going to let... And he crits. That is so unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is just a tad unfortunate. Not much I can do about it. It's kind of just the game we play. So I can't be super mad about that. I guess my question is... Yeah, I think I just click Aura Wheel very freely here. He can't parting shot. We're going to get +1 speed. We do now outspeed Scarflando. We didn't get the speed boost. Wait, yes I did. Did I? Surely I got it. I must have just missed it going off. So yeah, Morpeko's going to come in here. I feel like he has to go Rotom here. If he goes Rotom, I think I'm just going to click Parting Shot and go Monkey Dory here. Chip on Lando, I think, wins me the game. But at the same time, I think I want him to go Lando here. If he goes Lando here, I think it's a big misplay. Gosh. He's going to go Lando here. My question is, did I get the speed buff? Did I get the speed buff? I did, okay. Yeah, so I have no reason not to just click Terra Blast here. I think he has to be Yachi Berry to live this. Landorus Therian. Terra Ice. Okay, so even at -1, it's still almost a guaranteed KO unless he has a Yachi Berry. So either way, chip on this thing means that Monkey Dory, I think, wins the game. So that's what we're gonna do here. Because if I can get this thing low, then Sludge Wave, I think, just wins the game. So we do outspeed. We are gonna click Terra Blast. We don't see Yachi Berry. Is this gonna KO? It is going to KO. Oh my gosh, Morpeko is insane. Morpeko is literally insane. Now, what move to click here is a bit of an odd situation. I think my play is always to just Parting Shot. I'm at -1. Aura Wheel's only doing 25%. So I think I'm just going to Parting Shot here. Parting Shot and go Monkey Dory. And now that he's at -1, even a Hydro Pump is doing 33% unless he's offensive. Psychic looks like it's always picking up the 2 to KO. So we should be good. He has to be Scarf Rotom. And even then, I don't... Yeah, Rotom's not one-shotting Morpeko. He has to be Specs Modest if he wants to win this game. But if we see that kind of damage, I think I just Parting Shot again with Monkey Dory. Okay, so we're going to get a Parting Shot off. We also are playing for diff, so that is why I switched out. Unfortunately, I did not start off the season too hot, and so I'm on the climb back into playoffs, and so every kill matters. So that is the game we're playing. We're going to go into TERA here. He's just going to click T-Bolt. T-Bolt's going to go... Oh my gosh. That is specs as fuck. Holy shit. There's no way that's not specs. A Thunderbolt. Did I just throw? I think I might have just thrown into Monkey Dory. Yeah, that's gotta be choice specs. Okay, well, I gotta click Sludge Wave. We don't get a poison. Okay, so MORPEKO should always live this. It looks like I live a modest specs. It's saying I live a modest specs. Oh, MORPEKO's just gonna pick up the kill. Oh, because he's not. Okay, I forgot to change the calc to take off the defense investment. Wow. Okay. So GG's to Lalo. That was a very, very close game. Unfortunately, well, I guess not unfortunately. There wasn't really too much hacks, so I'm very thankful for that. Just the one crit on the Mamoswine with the Grimmsnarl. I don't know how too much that mattered. I think I just clicked Trailblaze and then kind of just did damage to Lando, overrode him. So I guess it maybe mattered as far as differential went because Monkey Dory probably could have survived. But either way, GG's to Lalo. That was an amazing game. And I believe that is going to put me at 2-2, and I will be -2. 2-2 -2 will actually sit me in playoffs. So very thankful for that. And like I said, GG's to Lalo. Thank you guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.